Hi, this is Dr. Shervin Parvini, and I'm going to tell you a little story about Ukraine. Now, as you may know, my wife is a Romanian Baha'i, and her family survived the revolution in 1989. You may or may not know that when I was 3 years old, my family was also able to escape Iran during their bloody revolution. Thank God we had family and friends in the West that were able to help us during those critical moments. I now have the opportunity to pay that forward, and I'm asking for your help. Something that you may know is that my little sister passed away 6 months ago from cancer. Since then, I've been on a mission to see what I can do in her honor and in her name. After her passing, I visited my wife's home country of Romania, and the Romanians essentially adopted me. When I was there, I realized the hospitality that these people have. Now they're using that hospitality, as there are tens of thousands of their neighbors from Ukraine that are pouring over the borders. Most of these refugees are women and children, as the men have to stay home to defend their country.
Where are you going? Where will you go?
I can't imagine what it's like to send my family off to a foreign country in the hopes that someone will treat them well. But I know that this is a critical time. One of the towns that I visited in Romania is called Corbeanca, just north of Bucharest. Corbeanca currently has 112 Ukrainian refugees that they're housing and supporting and feeding. There's a busload right now of 30 additional refugees, mostly women and children from the Ukraine, driving into Corbeanca right now. My close and dear friend, Christiana, have organized the neighborhood. Now, this is the good news. The Romanian neighbors are taking in all the Ukrainians. They're moving their own families into single rooms within the house so that they can create space for their Ukrainian counterparts. Additionally, Christiana was able to talk to 8 of the restaurants locally. All 8 volunteered to feed these people during this tough time. In local support with the local Baha'is, they're helping tremendously. But these little neighbors in neighborhoods are exhausting their resources fast. Our team in Romania is currently buying bread and supplies and milk for children, blankets and the works. 8 homes are already fully volunteered that can hold 64 Ukrainian refugees. We need to still increase that capacity. This is where we need your help. It is estimated that somewhere between 1 to 7 million refugees will come from the Ukraine. Now, I know that we can't support all of them, but I also know that the little town of Corbeanca with my friend Christiana can support between 200 to 300 and relocate them. We need $20,000 to start. This is why I'm doing this GoFundMe. You'll see below a list of all the supplies, tools, food, housing, heating expenses that we need. If you can donate even $1, that would be helpful. But if you have capacity, and if you can donate anywhere from $50 to $1,000, please help us. Today, we are living in history. And today, we are all Ukrainian.